Back again, episode 37.
We're here. Andrew's here. Wayne's here.
Hi,
I'm
Andrew.
here.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
How's everybody doing on this fine evening? It was really hot today. I was sweating my balls off here.
Hot summer fun, baby.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
It's good.
You guys been having any fun?
No.
No,
No? Just miserable?
pretty much.
Like worst thing ever?
Not the worst summer, but you know.
Definitely hasn't been good weather. It's been either 95 degrees or we'll get 3 inches of rain like we did a few days ago.
I feel like the last 4 or 5 summers has been pretty good because we've been like hitting up Six Flags or like going to like the lake. And this year kind of just like, meh.
Yeah.
Welcome to having a kid.
Right?
I don't know why you're welcoming you. I'm not there, but
Andrew's on his way there.
I am
He's
absolutely not.
He's getting there. One day.
He's
No
going to be
days.
there. He's going to adopt like 6 kids all at the same time.
The kind where you adopt them for $1 a day and never see them. That's the kind I'll do.
That's awful, but also very good.
He's taking care of sick puppies.
Yeah. Still like a good thing to do.
Yeah. I remember we did that when I was in elementary school. We like adopted this girl from Africa. And it was just like a scam.
Did like you and a bunch of other small children adopt a small child?
It was this thing where we had this donation box and we could go up at lunch and like donate our coins and stuff. And then we end up finding out that she's like some 18-year-old. She's not like this 4-year-old like they were depicting it in the story.
It's like the prince that's needs your money.
Yeah. Nigerian prince, we got scammed.
Wait, did the school put it on or like?
Yeah, the school put it on. And it was this whole thing that we rallied behind. Just turned out to be a scam.
So did you guys actually give them all your money before you found out?
I think so. I mean, we were like 6, 7 years old. So like we didn't really know. It was just like, wow, we're really helping out this cause, giving them this 50 cents instead of buying cookies with it.
First, I mean, scammed.
Now that I think back about it, that was tough.
Yeah, I'm sure it was for your 6-year-old self.
I mean, I still didn't like realize it until like a lot later in life. Like, what were we doing?
It was like one of those thoughts you have in the shower, like, holy shit,
Yeah.
that happened.
We got taken for a ride. I'm sure like some teacher, the principal heard about it and they felt really touched by it. It was like, yeah, I'm going to have my school donate to help take care of this girl and her goat.
Was there actually a goat involved?
Yeah. It was this girl in Africa and we were helping take care of her and her goat. And there was like this touching story about it. And then we never got anything about it. I think we got like one like book in the mail about it.
A girl and her goat.
Yeah.
Was the book called A Girl and Her Goat?
No.
They sold you some bullshit lie.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, that's what we need to come up with. Just like
scam?
I'm not trying to do a scam.
I mean, it's not hard. I think it's...
just pull some kind of scheme. It's like the show Ed, Ed and Eddie, where they're always just trying to pull a scam every day, get money for job
Out here
breakers.
scheming every day.
That was like my favorite show when I was a kid.
It was good. It was definitely up there. Yeah.
I didn't really watch it.
No?
Really?
I've seen it, but couple episodes maybe.
What was your go-to show growing up, like kids cartoon?
Honestly, I don't remember. I remember like all the shows my sister used to watch, who was younger than me.
Did you just forget your childhood?
Kinda. I have a terrible memory. Like I don't remember anything from before I was like 12.
What?
Like bits and pieces, but no, I have like very few memories. Like I just don't have a good memory.
Were those like horrible times in your life? You kind
Yeah, I
of
was just getting beaten like insanely. No, it's just I've never had a good memory, and I specifically don't have a good memory for like just a long time ago.
You're just blocking out the trauma.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of trauma. I was chilling. I just
Had a really good life.
Life is so good that you
no
forgot.
problems. Just, yeah.
Your parents just like pissed about like all the vacations that they took you
Yeah.
on before you were 12.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I always view that with like people that take their like 5-year-olds on vacation, like to Disney World. Like they're really happy in this one moment, and they're not going to remember it tomorrow. Or
Yeah.
maybe not tomorrow, but next year. Like
I feel like when you're 5, you remember stuff. I remember stuff from when I was 5.
Yeah.
when's that start where like bringing your kids on vacation is like something they keep with them? Is it like 4 or 5 years old?
I'd say probably like 8 to 10 is
8 to 10.
probably when they really like start to
Yeah.
hone in and lock in those memories.
Yeah, not me.
I think one of my earliest memories was when I was getting my hair cut. Like my dad was cutting my hair, I was just like bawling because I didn't want to get my hair cut.
Did you have like long locks at the time?
I had like a little afro going.
Yeah.
Were you gonna like cornrow it or something?
No.
You had big plans for the fro?
I don't know. I was like probably 4 or something. Probably not. Yeah, I'd say like 4. I don't know. The afro was there. I just needed my haircut, so yeah.
Should have gotten like a fro hawk.
Fro hawk.
That
I
would've
don't
been
think
sick.
those were really big in the 90s. Could be wrong though.
Could have been a trendsetter, the fro hawk.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
a ton of like black punk rockers back then.
Yeah, no, you're right. Especially not in Jamaica.
No, probably almost none.
Yeah. If I had to guess, 0.
Imagine like a Jamaican punk rock band.
Dude, that'd be pretty
That'd
cool.
be it has to exist. Like
I'm
there
sure
have
it
to be a
does,
couple.
yeah.
I
Just
don't know if
like-
it'd be good.
Heavily reggae influenced
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Or dance hall.
That'd be cool. Like
Should we do that?
Like
I don't think
a,
any of us have any musical ability, but yeah.
a Bob
can learn.
Marley screamo tribute band.
Yeah, man.
No woman, no cry. That'd be sick.
I mean, I'll learn an instrument if I have to.
You could play the Congo drums or something.
How could we start a band but playing like instruments that are super easy to learn?
Like tambourine.
Like the recorder.
The glockenspiel.
I can play a tiny bit of piano, not well, but like a little.
What do you think are like easy, like super easy instruments?
to learn.
Yeah, like you can learn in, like a
Maraca.
day or something.
I hate
Yeah,
that.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Anything where you just need to keep a rhythm and
Yeah.
not play notes.
Yeah. I think almost all real instruments are incredibly difficult to learn.
What's the thing where you have the mallets and it's like the big like blocks of wood?
Xylophone.
Xylophone,
I feel like that's gonna be super hard.
the glockenspiel.
I don't. Glockenspiel. What's
That's
that?
that's like a xylophone, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Where
Is
you
that like
just,
a Russian version?
Sure. German maybe.
German,
maybe?
probably.
We should start like a German instrument only band.
Ooh.
Get a pan flute.
What makes it German?
Yeah.
A name like glockenspiel.
We don't sing in German, but we're a German band,
The accordion.
The
which is
accordion.
like Dutch or something. Maybe that's given me like that region vibes.
What are
a polka
you should look up
screamo
what are
band.
some German instruments.
Let's take a look here.
Guns. Instruments of destruction.
German instruments. One said a German instrument of surrender. So German musical instruments: guitar, violin, zither, harmonica, mandolin, accordion, cello, flute, harp.
These are just all the instruments.
Pretty much.
I don't think the Germans invented all the instruments.
After harp, it just says instrument. A lute, a theorbo, a trumpet, a tuba, a viola.
I don't trust this at all. This
Yeah.
is not right. These are just instruments that they now have in Germany.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh well, we tried.
Yeah.
A zither, a hurdy-gurdy,
A hurdy
Oh, hurdy-gurdy.
an Appalachian dulcimer, an ocarina.
Ooh.
Of time?
Yeah,
Heyo. Zelda reference.
the Germans created Zelda.
Surprising.
Oh, man. What was I gonna? Oh, I totally forgot. Oh, what if we do like Mongolian throat singing? I think that'd be pretty cool.
Can you do it?
Mongolian.
You know, I can't do it, but it's.
I
Pretty
don't
dope.
think I could.
There's like a metal version of like Mongolian throat singing. It's pretty dope.
I'm not down. Those goddamn Mongolians.
He goes like, "Dum, dude." That's how it sounds.
It's like a
pretty cool.
didgeridoo, but like from the
Yeah.
mouth.
How do you feel about Lil Wayne doing hardcore music at his concerts?
Didn't know.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't realize that was a thing.
People are like upset about it because he's
Yeah.
on tour right now, and just like one portion of his set is just hardcore music.
I just feel like he's at that point in time in like his life where he just doesn't care.
Yeah.
Like he's done everything that he's already done or can do. So it's just like, why not just have fun?
Who would have thought 20 years ago Lil Wayne would be skateboarding hardcore music?
I could see it.
He's definitely switched it up quite a bit.
Yeah, I feel like he goes, at least in the 2010s, I felt like he went through a bunch of phases. Like you said, like the skateboard, like rocker thing.
I think he's still skateboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is Lil Wayne? Like 40 something?
Yeah, he's in his 40s.
Yeah.
Younger 40s, I want to say.
He's no Tony Hawk.
How old is Lil Wayne? He's 42.
42. Wow.
Oh, his birthday's coming up.
He's a lot younger than I thought he would be. I thought it'd be like closer to 50.
So did I, just
Yeah.
because he was making music while we were in high school, right?
Even, yeah,
At least while I was in
long
high
before
school.
that.
He was
yeah.
like 16 when he first got famous.
Oh,
So
yeah?
that makes sense.
Melka. Yeah. It's a lot of rappers that I thought were a lot older. Turns out they're not actually that much older than I am.
Like who?
Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah.
Like, what, is like 36, something like that?
I don't even think he's that old.
No?
He's like 34,
Oh, okay.
33, 34.
Yeah. Thought he was older. Thought he was like 40.
No.
No.
He's being a degenerate like when we were in high school.
I see.
I find it so crazy that he's so popular and loved, and like all of his old music, it's just like talking about R-wording women and burning schools and things like that. It's crazy. Like, if people really wanted to, they could cancel Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah.
I don't think they should. But he's in like Meta commercials now, like trying to inspire kids to make reels on TikTok.
Why don't we get inspired by Tyler? You know, just leave it in the past. You know, he did some bad stuff back then, but hey, he was a kid. You know.
Yeah, you know,
But no.
make mistakes, move on.
Yeah.
That's a solid example of how we can move on.
Yeah.
And now he's just kind of sold out a little bit.
He's definitely changed music. Well, music wise, he's been experimenting. I feel like his catalog has become a lot more diversified. And he's like trying new things, which I like. I like to hear like an artist, you know, experiment.
Sounded like you were just gonna cry there for a second.
No, I had
Got a little sniffle.
lump in my throat. I was trying to clear up
Sad about Tyler, the Creator.
a little bit.
Just seen him blossom into such an artist these days. He's really diversified his portfolio.
Dude, have you guys been listening to any like music? Like what's on your like top
Have we listened to
rotation?
music?
Like new music recently?
Nothing really for new. I hear Taylor Swift announced her new album.
Oh, you're a big Taylor Swift fan, huh?
I mean, no, I just heard she announced her album. I'm sure everybody heard that.
I thought you were.
Did you guys know?
I did not. I don't hate Taylor Swift. Like if it's on the radio, I'll listen to it. I'm not going to seek it out, but it's not like bad music.
He's saying that because his girlfriend likes Taylor Swift and he doesn't want to get any shit for
Does
it.
every girl like Taylor Swift?
I'd say probably like 90%.
Yeah, I
think
guess
so?
not all of them. But
I feel like you either love Taylor Swift or you hate her.
I just said that I think it's okay.
But are you?
You don't count, Andrew.
Are you a girl?
I didn't realize that was a condition.
That's criteria
Yeah.
for being ranked on that scale.
Yeah, I do feel like, yeah, maybe from a female standpoint, and then most guys, I think, are just like, that's fine.
I did listen to Good Charlotte's new album that just came out. Felt very nostalgic
Did not
about
know
it.
they dropped a new album.
Yeah.
I
they
thought you
were-
were
my-
messing with me.
Favorite band when I was like 12.
yeah.
The first year I remember my life, they were my favorite band.
So I remember being a kid vacationing in Vermont with my family, and I had the Lifestyles of the Young and Hopeless album by Good Charlotte, and I just played that so many times in my CD player.
Black CD with the green print. I had that
Exactly.
same one, my first CD I ever owned.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Dude.
Look at you guys bonding, connecting. Look at that.
First CD, I still got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost mine sometime when I lived in Colorado, like 7 or 8 years ago.
Maybe you could borrow it from Alex. You know.
It's not the same.
You're not getting your hands on that. It's all scratched. I don't think it even works anymore, but I
Now
still
it's just
got it.
art.
You just have it just to have it. Just good memories.
Yep.
Was it good, the album, the new one?
That was pretty good. I liked it. I mean, they kind of did the cliche Wiz Khalifa feature on the album. Like any kind of artist that hasn't dropped an album in a while does these days.
Yeah.
But I kind of liked it. I like the song.
That's
Okay.
cool.
I'll
Yeah.
check it out.
How about
Very
you?
nostalgic.
You, Andrew. No new music.
Been listening to a band called Dury. We're going to a show in November. They're like a, I don't know, indie pop rock kind of vibe,
Okay.
but they're good.
That's cool.
It's a brother-sister duo.
Like durian fruit.
Yeah, but without the N at the end, Durry.
You guys ever had durian fruit?
I feel like I have.
Apparently it smells disgusting.
And it also
Yeah.
doesn't taste great either, apparently.
Yeah. Apparently
Yeah,
it's really
I guess
nasty.
I haven't had. It sounds like something I've probably.
I don't
eaten.
think it's something you can just buy here.
I'm sure you can get a durian fruit somewhere.
Yeah, but you can't just go to like Stop and Shop and like get one.
It's a lot of good hip hop album that's been coming out, like Alfredo 2 and then Jid. I think it's like God Loves Ugly or something like that. That's pretty good. I listened to a little bit of that.
By JID?
Yeah.
Does he go by JID or JID?
JID, I think. I just say Jid. It's a lot easier.
All I know is that Ed and Eddie song by him.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, I feel like his voice, you just kind of have to get used to it. It's like one of those artists, but he's a really good rapper. I'm gonna listen to.
Is it one of those that you hear it first and you're like, I don't like this?
Yeah.
And you get used to it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's how I felt about Kendrick Lamar. At first, I didn't like his voice, and then you kind of ease into it after a while. Yeah.
Oh, Kendrick. So you guys hear about the death of pay-per-view?
Yes.
Yeah, with the UFC.
Yeah.
Selling.
Yeah.
The UFC signed a $7.7 billion deal with the Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
It is. Yeah. I mean, that's gotta suck for. I mean, the fighters are going to get more exposure because more people are going to be able to tune in. However, it's just like they can't get any like points for pay-per-view anymore.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Has Paramount announced how they're handling the transition? Like, are they going to be keeping the same price they've always had? Are they going to increase the price? Are they going to break into separate packages? Like, have they come out and said how they're going to do that? Because I can't imagine they're going to be like, I don't know what Paramount is, $8 a month, something like that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine they're going to now be like, all right, for the same price, you're going to get all these fights that used to cost a total of what,
Like
$3,000 a year or
pretty
something?
much. That's like 1,000 and change.
Yeah, because they're what, 75
Like
bucks?
last one I paid for was $80.
And
yeah.
I think there's 30 fights a year.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It's a ton of money.
I think the idea is to attract new users to Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Because, like, nobody's got Paramount Plus. I mean, everybody's got, besides you,
I know.
everybody's got the main ones, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
But now Paramount, they're just kind of like their own separate subgenre of
Yeah.
streaming
Yeah.
services. But I think the UFC is going to bring them a lot of new subscribers.
I
Yeah.
think with them spending so much money, that's a lot of billions. But I think obviously they're going to raise the price because they spend so much money to get the UFC, that deal. So
I feel like they have to either raise the
Yeah.
price by a couple dollars or create a separate UFC package that's like $5 a month, which is reasonable.
yeah,
$5 a month and you get all the fights. Like, that's not crazy.
I like how you said that's a lot of billions. That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of billions.
It is.
7.7 is a lot of billions.
That's multiple billions.
That's more than
like
2.
more than 6.
Yeah.
yes,
I think it'll be funny if they still just pay fighters like 10 grand per fight.
I don't think it's going to increase at all. In my opinion,
The fighters
yeah,
pay.
it's not. I don't feel like it is.
Dana White's just gambling
He's just
ridiculous amounts of money now.
Spending like $500,000 here and there, just like
Instead of dropping like $500K a night at the casino, he's
Right.
just gonna be dropping like $5 million a night.
Got that Paramount money.
all right.
Even though he's a super successful gambler, like whenever Steve will do it goes down on gambling, he calls Dana White, and Dana White just comes in and just gets him like 100, 200 grand out of debt from gambling in these casinos. It's wild.
Does he have to pay him back, or is this like how does that work?
I think it's just like a respect thing. Like if Dana ever goes down, Steve will like come through and like help like get him out of the hole. I think it's really just like a respect thing.
How much money Well, I know Dana is pretty like wealthy, but like is Steve in the same?
I mean, he's definitely a multi-millionaire as
Yeah.
well. I mean, he's got like a bunch of like crazy like McLarens and Ferraris and stuff. I think
How?
he's even got a jet.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Like how? Because I knew he was on YouTube for a while, and it's just like they got rid of his channel. So how's he like making money now? Is it just through gambling?
Sponsorships
Yeah.
and Kick and Happy Dad. I'm sure the main source of revenue for him is his gambling sponsor,
All right.
which is crazy.
So is he just like is he still gambling on like Kick? And,
Yeah,
like-
he just
okay.
streams and he gambles and he promotes.
Okay.
Not that we're promoting anything.
No, we're not. That's cool though.
Yeah. I feel like the fighters should get more money, especially with how dangerous the sport is. I mean, there's baseball players. Like, what's the highest baseball contract?
Juan Soto's deal. It's like, I don't know exactly what it is. It's like something like 14,765,000 or something like that.
Per year?
14 years, 765 million. So he's making, I don't know what that math is, 65 million a year.
Jesus.
Holy crap!
It's a hair more than Soto's deal, or it's a hair more than Otani's deal.
Yeah, and baseball is a relatively safe, low contact sport.
Yeah, you might like break your leg or like tear your Achilles, but you're not gonna like probably get a TBI.
Yeah.
Like probably not. I mean, you could, but unlikely.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's fair to compare baseball and the UFC in regards to like compensation because there's a lot of merchandising that goes on with the baseball and it's been around for a lot longer.
It's also like comparing those two guys to like Conor McGregor. Like there are the ultra wealthy. Like those two guys are the elite of the elite. I mean, there's those guys, there's 5 to 10 more guys, and then everyone else just makes a lot of money, but not like these absolutely insane numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's like the lowest baseball contract?
750K is your major league minimum, I believe, right now.
Per year to ride the bench?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's not a bad deal.
Yeah, you're probably going to, I mean, someone like that's going to play 40 to 60 games a year maybe, but by and large, they're going to be a bench role who doesn't play every day. And
Yeah.
I mean, most bench players are making, full-time bench players that aren't like minor league guys who float around, like $1 million to $2 million.
yeah,
Pretty good wage.
yeah, not bad.
Still a lot more than
Yeah, you're putting your life on the line
Yeah.
to make
Yeah.
10 grand to fight, maybe.
I get what you're saying. They should. No, I agree with you. They definitely should be paid more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they able to generate revenue off of like in baseball and football, they make a ton of money off of selling jerseys and everything like that. Is that any way like utilized in UFC? Like, do people buy things that represent the fighter? Is that?
It's more so like how extreme sports, how like everybody's got a Red Bull sponsorship
Yeah,
or a
yeah.
Monster Energy.
Okay.
It's more so like that. And like,
So you're making money from the fights and from your sponsorships, and that's really your two main sources.
Didn't UFC get rid of like fighters like wearing like their sponsors on their fighting stuff?
I'm not sure. Probably.
I
That
think they
sounds
did,
like something
yeah.
they would do.
So I don't know if they're making that much money from that.
Yeah. It's really just
Yeah.
like giving them if they win the fight, give them a Red Bull can so they can hold it up while the camera's on them in their moment.
Yeah, it's very unfair because if you look at like boxing, like some of the top boxers, not even the top boxers, like boxers in general, I feel like they make a decent amount more than, a UFC fighter.
Do they still?
yeah.
Because no one watches boxing anymore.
I would imagine so.
I know they used to, but I feel like the audience for boxing has absolutely
Dried up,
fallen to
yeah.
the floor.
It all went to celebrity boxing, like YouTuber boxing. That's what's popular these days.
I mean, I'm not a super big boxing fan, but I feel like boxing has its place, and I feel like it's a lot more engaging than the UFC, in my opinion.
I can't watch boxing.
No?
To me, it's brutally boring. I don't watch a ton of UFC either, but I
Yeah.
can watch it. I enjoy it. But
Yeah.
boxing is just, it's tough to watch sometimes for me.
I mean, UFC is cool just because it's like a bunch of different styles of fighting all into one.
Yeah.
Not saying that boxing's not, but that's all just kind of hand-to-hand combat where UFC, they can be doing jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai and different forms of martial arts, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they really have to study their opponent and their style and everything, how they're going to do it.
Right.
I feel like boxing is also just boring because all they just do is like clinch.
Yeah. That is a thing.
Just some sweaty dudes hugging each other.
Hey, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here and say like when dudes are on the floor in UFC, just like grappling and holding each other.
But they're on the floor trying to break each other's arms.
Yeah.
You don't think they're
They're
trying
not
to
just like hug it out.
You don't think in boxing they're trying to like do maximum damage, like hurt the
Yeah, but
their
once you
opponents?
go into a clinch, you're literally just taking a breather.
Yeah.
I mean, like Floyd Mayweather's tactic is he's the best defensive
Dude.
boxer of all time.
Worst fighter to watch, maybe ever.
Yeah.
Crazy. I remember him in the Pacquiao fight. Brutal. It was the worst thing I've ever spent an hour doing.
Yeah.
I don't think either of them ever hit each other
Yeah. He's just like kind of his thing is just defend and just
and score points.
make the opponent tired.
Yeah.
Like let this guy just try to land 100 punches on me
Great
and him
fighter.
not hit one.
And also the least entertaining fighter.
I know
maybe ever.
Pacquiao came out of retirement just for a fight. I don't know when it was, if it already passed or what, but yeah.
I mean,
Did
he
he?
was getting older at the time of that fight, wasn't
Yeah.
he? And that was 12, 13 years ago, I think.
Has it been? I don't feel like it's been that long. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was probably, it was at least 11, 12 years ago.
Why would he? The guy's like a king in the Philippines.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just wants that,
Just wants the glory.
or the one he's running out of money.
I always
don't
think
know.
it's that they're running out of money when
Yeah.
something like that happens. Like when a band that you haven't heard of anything from for 12 years, like comes out on tour, you're like, oh, they're broke. They've got to be broke.
How do you feel about the All American Rejects doing like
It's sick.
backyard
Yeah,
shows?
free shows. It's awesome.
I saw they played at a Sheetz gas station the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were playing house parties just for people who'd reach out to them like on Instagram or something like that.
Yeah.
And it got to be so many people that they created like a fillable form on their website so you can request a house show. So it's gotten a little more official because they were just getting too many requests to handle, but it's still free.
Do you think it's like a marketing thing to like maybe they're working on an album?
I don't think so. I've seen some interviews with the lead singer, and he just missed this kind of like vibe and excitement, and,
Yeah.
like giving back to his fans. And
Okay.
he seems like he's just like a good dude.
All right. Okay. I know they were really popular in like the 2005, 2007s, like hit after hit, and just out of nowhere they just vanished.
Yeah, I don't really know. I like him. I've never really followed him, so I don't know where they went.
It is like crazy marketing for him, though. I'm sure their
Oh, yeah.
songs are just blowing up
Yeah.
again.
If they are to release an album, many more people will know about it now from this house party thing than would have anyway. So maybe it is part of a scheme.
I think it's good that rock music, because I know they did like a few college campuses and stuff like that. And like a lot of like Gen Z are like actually listening to like, you know, rock and stuff. It's not pop anymore, just like hip hop, you know, continuously. It's just, you know, rock
Yeah,
is like.
they're a little poppy though. They're not in that like full rock.
I would say,
but
yeah.
indie pop rock, indie punk
Yeah.
rock kind of, but the, like definitely pop influences. But still, they lean rock for sure.
Rock on.
Rock
Yeah.
on, baby.
Rock on, all American rejects.
So I saw a study that Gen Z is like, they're drinking a lot less than, you know, millennials or like boomers. So what do you guys think is the reason why that might be the case?
Weed,
You think so?
dude. You can just walk down to the store and get weed. We had to go see a guy.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you can be like, I kind of want to just relax tonight. I'm just gonna smoke a joint. I'm just gonna go pick up a joint at the store for $8, whatever a joint costs.
Yeah.
Like I don't. That's not the main reason, but it's got to be a major contributor.
You think it's because they've become like so more health conscious
I don't know.
as time has gone by? No?
I think a lot of it's the health consciousness
Yeah.
to it. And I think a lot of kids are just so fucked up these days that they don't need like drugs or alcohol anymore.
When you say fucked up, what
They've
do you
got
mean?
trauma to deal with.
Exactly.
Trauma
There's-
from what? I feel like life has been a lot easier now. And this might just be coming from me as just like an older person now, I guess. Just like I feel like life has been pretty decent the last.
I would say coming out of college in the past 5 to 6 years is probably the worst it's ever been for that age group.
I was
There's
gonna
no
say.
jobs. You can't afford an apartment. You can't afford a house. I would say that is like, if I would have come out of college in the last 6 years, I think I would have been miserable. I think I would have been drinking much more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, affording living as like a newly graduated college student with a lot of debt and no experience, it seems like a terrible time.
Yeah.
Right on the advent of AI.
I was going to say uncertainty is probably
Yeah.
Yeah.
what's scaring them the most. And then also, people just can't really afford to go out and party and
Yeah.
get crazy like it used to be.
Yeah. I feel like it's a lot cheaper to be inside and like, you know, drink as opposed to like going out to a bar.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So,
It's just like anything. It's cheaper to cook food at home
That's
than it
true.
is to go to the restaurant.
yeah.
In some scenarios. Same thing with drinking. It's cheaper to go buy alcohol at the liquor store and drink it at home versus going to a bar.
So maybe all the millennials are just closet alcoholics and we don't know. Maybe there's just like this whole big secret
They're just at home chilling, sauced up.
pounding vodka.
I feel like there's a lot more stimulation in the world now too. Like phones are so stimulating, video games are so stimulating. People don't need like that outside stimulation as much.
Right. Yeah.
But what do I know?
Who knows?
We are not scientists.
We're not.
Well,
Well, maybe you are, Alex, but
technically it's a stretch, sort of. I did go to school, but
I mean, I went to school.
we all went to school. Are we all scientists or pseudoscientists?
some people. I hate when people try to like over-explain things or talk down to you. Say somebody's an expert in something. I just don't like when people do that.
Yeah.
Unless they truly are an expert and it's incredibly complicated, then I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll listen because I don't know anything about it. But if it's just like a regular dude who knows a little bit about something, calm down.
Have you guys seen street racers on TikTok that are like kind of infamous? They're just like influencers now for just doing illegal street racing.
No.
Like there's this dude named License. He's like popular. He's hanging out with all these streamers and these TikTokers and YouTubers. and he's almost infamous for just being a menace in New York City, racing around Lamborghinis and evading the cops.
Yeah, I noticed that's been like a big thing recently, where just like these guys are just like streaming them just like driving in and out of traffic, just like going super fast on like busy highways.
Now, couldn't the cops just go to their house and arrest them? They have all the evidence they need to show that they were breaking the law. Like, what stops them from
fake plates?
Yeah,
yeah, but you could just look at you can look at the TikTok and be like, "This is you going 160 on that highway. You're going to jail."
A lot of them hide their face, though.
Yeah.
So there's no like real proof.
There's no concrete evidence. Yeah.
That would make sense. But yeah, I imagine if you could see someone's face while they're doing these things, you're like, dude, you can't do this. This is super illegal.
Yeah. They call it swimming to be street racing, essentially, and just dipping through traffic.
I think that's the most irresponsible thing. And just like, you're putting a lot of people in danger doing stupid stunts like that.
Yeah. One person crosses the road when you're not expecting them. And now you've killed someone.
Yeah. And it's just so glorified on TikTok or Instagram these days.
Yeah.
Because it's like, wow, look at this dude racing a Lamborghini Urus through Times Square in New York. Like, that looks sick.
Right.
Just doing burnouts and stuff in the middle of the road.
I think that's all what social media is today. It's just like people doing the dumbest thing.
Social media is clout. If you can look cool, that is social media.
Pretty much.
You guys think we look cool?
Rich. I think some days, some pods we look cool. Other pods we look kind of drained.
I mean, we do an hour. If we clip 4 minutes, we can probably look cool.
Just get like a still on my face in the thumbnail. I think that's the coolest I've looked.
I like how you guys are kind of matching right now.
Are we?
Kind of plain grayish, bluish
That's
t-shirts.
gray. That's blue.
Yes. I don't know.
It's like a gray blue. That's like a bluish gray.
There's no blue in this.
Are you sure you're not colorblind? This is definitely a blue.
It's these bright lights.
Blinded by the lights.
Do you guys have anything that's autographed?
Yeah, a lot of things.
No. I mean, you want to give me something that's autographed? You just give me your autograph.
I'll give you my I'll give you my John Hancock.
John Hancock. But no.
Yeah, I've got a ton of Red Sox memorabilia.
I feel like autographs are like interesting, but you can never really prove that an autograph's legit or not. Now everybody just takes a selfie.
Yeah, I mean, most of my autographs, not all of them, are certified by one of the handful of like organizations that certify. It's not all of them because I don't care. Like, I'm not reselling, I'm not investing in them. I like to have them.
Yeah.
But most of mine do have some kind of authentication saying that they're real.
Okay, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. But like it used to be, can you sign my T-shirt or something like that? Yeah. Nobody's like, hey, can you sign this selfie I just took with you?
Yeah. I think for the signatures for me, I have signatures. They're all for the most part Red Sox players, and I just have them because I think it's cool. I like them. I like having something that like they signed personally. Some of the things I've got in person with them. Other things I bought online. But I just like having them from the players that I like.
What's the one thing that you really like that's been signed that you?
I got a Trevor Story signed ball in person this past spring.
Yeah.
We were down at spring training and he was walking by and I was like, "What's up, Trev? Can you sign this ball?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, man." So that was super cool.
That's pretty nice.
Because just got it kind of like in person on the fly. But yeah, that one was super cool.
Don't you have a samurai sword signed by Randy Jackson?
I don't think.
Yeah, you were telling me it was that one time you ran into Randy Jackson and all you had on you was a samurai sword.
Was I 11? Because I wouldn't remember this.
Yeah, must have been while you're on vacation at 11 years old.
Is it Randy Jackson from the Jackson 5?
Yep. Was it Randy Johnson?
No, Randy Jackson. From arguably the Jackson 5 or the American Idol judge.
Oh, gosh.
It's a joke from Step Brothers, if you guys didn't get it.
I haven't seen Step Brothers in so long.
I have a Step Brothers DVD. I should watch it.
Is it a bootleg?
No, it's not a goddamn bootleg.
It's a Blu-ray.
Okay. So if you go out to dinner with, say, your significant other, why is it weird to order the same thing as them? But when you eat dinner at home, it's not weird to eat the same thing.
I don't think it's weird. If you want the same thing, get the same thing.
Yeah, I got to agree. I don't think it's weird at all.
It annoys me when people go, "Oh, you're going to get that? I was going to get that." Then get that.
But what if you both get it and it's not good?
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
But most likely it won't be.
I mean, you guys just picked really shitty...
Yeah. I don't know why people think it's weird. Do you know?
Do you think it's weird?
I think it's a little weird.
Why?
Why do you think it's weird?
Because you have the opportunity to get something different.
Okay.
So, like, you could always just share and try, like, different meals.
You don't think that's a little bit weird? You guys both get separate things and you share it? You know, not why don't you just eat your own?
Yeah. I mean, if both you guys are down to like share and it's like, oh, I wanted that, but I'm going to get this and I'm going to eat some of yours. Is that cool? Yeah. Okay. But if I want this, I'm going to get this because I want it.
You know what annoys me?
What?
People that order dessert at restaurants. Like, I finished my meal. I'm trying to get out of here. No, we don't want to see a dessert menu. There's always that one person
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'll take a look.
How about people that order tea when you're done?
That's even worse.
Are they British?
No, it's my mom.
I'll take a nice cup of tea.
I'm gonna piggyback off of that and say like when you finish your meal and you're just sitting there waiting for the waiter to come
Yeah.
by and they take forever and you're just like, what the hell are we doing? That's why I love the places where you can like scan the QR code and just pay on like
That is
online.
nice.
You
Right
just
on the
like
receipt, you can just pay.
Or they have like that stupid little tablet that they put on your
Yeah.
table. It's got
Oh,
like
like
games
Chili's?
on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those are clutch. I mean,
Those are convenient,
Yeah.
but it's also like annoying. Like, I don't want this dirty thing that 100 other people before I ate my dinner sat here and touched and paid off of.
yeah, but I mean, you're not really touching it until after your meal. I mean,
What if I want to play the games?
you actually play the games on those?
The
Sometimes
games
I
are
get a
never
little-
free. I always look.
I get a little tempted.
Every time there's one of those, I look at the games and it's like $2.99 and I'm like, no thanks.
I mean, the whole point of like going out is to eat with a person, like interact with them. So I think like having a game there is like distracting.
No, not me. I'm
No?
playing Candy Crush on that thing
You have a phone, why not just play it on that?
because it's not on a giant tablet that's got a bunch of lights on it.
Fair enough.
From the restaurant. It's an experience.
You can walk around with a tablet, like your iPad or something.
I could do that.
Not a bad idea.
I also get annoyed when arcades, they just have like iPhone games that you can play for free.
Dude, that's becoming a huge thing.
Just in giant form,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like I can play these at home for $0. Why would I want to play this here? I mean, it's huge, but I don't care.
Yeah. They have like Crossy Road, they have Candy Crush, they have Temple Run.
Didn't they have
Flappy
one?
Bird was one of the first ones I remember seeing at an arcade.
I know they have like a Halo one. That's pretty cool. I mean, I paid to play that one.
I feel like Halo is a
But
little
that's
bit
not,
different.
Yeah, that's not like a free phone game.
Yeah, it's not like an app on your phone. I guess Halo and Call of Duty are now apps on your phone.
They are apps, yeah, now.
yeah.
Yeah.
At least they're more involved.
Yeah, I'm talking like the simple like
yeah.
swipe games.
Did they have Cut the Rope at like 101?
Yeah, Cut the Ropes one as well. Remember that was like one of the first games I got on my iPod Touch.
It was like circa like 2010-ish. Like
They
around
used to
that
have the
time.
lighter app,
Yeah.
the beer drinking app.
Or like the Clipper one is like, zzz.
Yeah.
Things that you can't make an app for. Like, we're going to do it.
Let's see. Did you guys see that a Kentucky man won $163 million on the Powerball?
Did he?
And then he just got arrested like the next day.
What?
And he ended up going to jail.
For what?
So he had been in and out of jail for like over 30 years.
Uh-huh.
Hits $163 million on the Powerball. It's like, you know what? I ain't changed. But he gets into a bar fight and gets arrested,
Oh
thrown
my
back
God.
in jail.
I mean, one thing I know about money is it doesn't make people better people. I don't think that's ever been a thing.
Especially not that amount of money.
No.
Yeah.
I think people tend to stay the same the older they get. you
Yeah.
know?
Or if
Yeah.
you have that kind of money, you think you don't need to give a shit about anything else anymore. And if anything, it's going to make you go the wrong direction.
Yeah, and a lot of like lotto winners end up going broke a few
Yeah.
years down the line.
Well, you don't have money. They don't know how to manage money. And all of a sudden you have money and no one, I mean, how many of these people hire financial advisors? I would hope most of them, but I think it's probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this one story of this guy that won the lottery and he spent a bunch of money to like write an autobiography. Turned out his life wasn't really that interesting. He was just like a truck driver who got lucky and hit the lottery. And he like dumped all his money in and tried to write this book. And then it just never came out.
That's
Should have kept
silly.
the money.
But yeah, it's crazy. The guy that in Kentucky, James Farthing, hits the lottery, like finally gets out of jail, hits the lottery, goes down to Florida for vacation, just gets in a bar fight, gets thrown back in jail. Like, dude, what are you doing? You could do anything in the world. You're in some crappy bar in Boca Raton, Florida.
Hey,
That's what he likes.
it's a simple man, I guess.
I guess.
Well, when he gets out of jail, his money be waiting for him.
Have you guys heard about that Roblox controversy that's been going on?
No.
So essentially, there's this YouTuber. Do not remember his name. However, he was working with the cops trying to catch like adults who were trying to meet up with minors.
Wasn't it Jadion?
No, it wasn't Jadion. It was like this other kid, and so because it happened to him when he was younger, he had an experience like that. So he essentially wanted to stop, any like that happening again. So he's been doing that, and Roblox like finds out about it. So they like IP ban him, and essentially sent him like a cease and desist. I was just like, yeah, we don't want you doing this anymore. And Roblox themselves aren't doing anything to like protect minors that are like playing their game. And it's like making a lot of people upset. Like, the one guy that's actually trying to like do something different or like help people out, like he's now, being attacked by you guys for doing something, trying to help people.
I feel like that's got a similar sentiment to recording yourself helping the homeless. Like you're mainly doing it for content. Yeah, you're doing a good thing, but like at the end of the day, like you're doing this to get clicks and likes and everything off of it.
I mean, it could also be that he's doing it to, shed a light on what's going on and like awareness.
I mean, it could be both. He could be doing it to do good, but also he's using it to generate revenue so that he can continue to do the thing he's doing. So it could be both.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think it's interesting that they would go after that guy that's trying to, stop this instead of...
You think what they do is they'd go after him and say, hey, this is against our policies or whatever, and then also come out and say, hey, we've put into place new policies to prevent this in the future from happening to other kids.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, getting rid of the person who is trying to help, albeit maybe not in the best way.
Right.
But yeah, just maybe not the best way to handle it.
Yeah, I think it's shitty.
But I mean, what can Roblox really do? I mean, like compartmentalize, like, yeah, this lobby's for minors and this one's for anybody that's over the age of 18.
They could have their own trappers. What was that show where To Catch a Predator?
Yeah.
They could have their own version of that where they got like a crew of people who are just entrapping creepy old people. And then it stays in house and they can control it.
I thought you were going to talk about that Discovery Channel show, like To Catch a Criminal. You guys ever see that?
No.
Or it was like two like previous like house burglars, and then they would go to like houses and like bad neighborhoods, or not even bad neighborhoods, just neighborhoods in general, and they would try to see if they can update their security system.
So it's like hiring a hacker at your company to make sure that they can't be hacked.
Yeah, so essentially the premise of the show was find a house, these two dudes like go through the house and they like find all the flaws in security, and then one of the dudes like breaks into the house and tries to steal a bunch of stuff.
What's it called? It Takes a Criminal?
Yeah, It Takes a Thief, something like
yeah,
that.
I think that's it.
It Takes a Thief.
I vaguely remember this.
Yeah, and then they would just like trick out the house like a crazy security
Like Pimp
system.
My Ride, but like for houses.
Exactly. Pimp My
Put
Security
guns
System.
on the outside of your house. It's like, that's too much.
We put a moat in a drawbridge.
Automatic
Dude,
turrets.
ADT would have been fine.
We put up castle walls.
Your neighbors are going to be furious.
Most of the time just having like a security system sticker
Yeah.
is just as effective as having the actual security system. It's pretty funny.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because people are like, oh, I'm not going to hit this one with a security system. I'm just going to go to the neighbor's house next door and hit that
Yeah.
one.
You just got to make sure you replace it every like 5 to 10 years. So it doesn't look super faded and old. And you're like, well, this guy probably isn't still paying for the service.
You just get one of those little signs for your lawn.
Yeah, little ADT lawns.
I need one for no soliciting because I hate that. Like I'm just at home and some
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, you
pops
don't
up.
want solar?
Right.
He's already got solar.
Put it on the shed in the back.
They put a solar panel on your car.
Right. I did see Lenovo. They're making a solar powered laptop, which is interesting.
So do you have to be outside to use this laptop?
Yeah, I feel like if you're outside, which kind of defeats. I don't know. It's weird because like when you open a laptop, you kind of like put the screen down, so it doesn't really get a lot of sun if it's like over and it's not like directly closed where the sun is beating down on it.
I feel like this is not a great business plan. This is not a great product.
It's raining outside. You can't use your laptop.
I don't know. I just saw it. I thought it was interesting.
Work from home means like work from porch.
Just
Man, it's cold in the office today.
Go to a window with like really nice sun.
Gotta wait until this rain clears up so I
Right.
can do my homework.
So apparently you're supposed to get 1 hour of charge from just like being, I guess, using it outside. Something like that. I don't know.
So you gotta use it outside for 1 hour to get 1 hour
Like say
of
that
charge.
it
That
dies.
seems like a good ratio. You
Yeah.
can use it indefinitely.
Yeah, it's not bad.
As long as you're outside in the daytime in the sun.
I think it would work better maybe if it was like on the power plug or something.
Yeah.
Where it's
I mean,
just-
I like the idea of solar everything as
Yeah.
long as it makes sense.
Like solar. My mind goes to solar vibrators.
I knew you were going to say something like that.
Ooh, you're dirty.
Again, you got to be outside, which is kind of a hindrance to using the product.
You know what I think is cool? Those Roomba style lawnmowers.
Yeah.
You ever see those?
I think those are the dumbest shit ever.
How's that dumb?
I think they're both.
Yeah.
I think they're dumb and I think they're cool.
I feel like it's for like a person that has like, you know, like money that they're just like, all right, I'm just going to get this.
I feel like they're not that expensive.
I've
They're
looked
like
at them.
$1,000 or so, I
I've
think,
seen
right?
some for like 3,000 or like
Yeah.
$5,000.
I mean, if you're trying to mow a field, yeah, it's not going to work. But if you just have like a small, like quarter acre
Yeah.
house, you know,
It keeps your lawn perfect because you can set it to cut every single day. So you can literally always have the exact lawn length. If you're super picky, I could see someone being into it.
I don't know. I think it's dumb, but that's just me.
that or just somebody who doesn't have a lot of time. Wayne, I know you take pride in your lawn, but somebody
My
that's
lawn
just
looks
like,
horrible right now.
Better than mine.
somebody that's just like, oh, I just need this done. Yeah, you just turn that thing on. It cuts your grass a little bit every day, and it just keeps doing its thing.
I suppose like how effective is it? You know, is it
It
going
seemed
get
to work good.
You think is it going to be jammed like every like hour or so? I got to go outside and like.
Doesn't look like
No.
it. I drive by one every morning going to work, and it's a dealership that sells them, and they have one outside just cutting every day. And
How
every time
big
I
is
drive
it?
by, it's the size of a big Roomba.
Yeah.
It's like this big probably.
Okay.
It's a foot and a half across maybe.
Now is it the terrain? Does it have to be like a flat terrain?
I think so.
Yeah.
I doubt they can handle much in the way of like hills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it can't do like steep grades and stuff like that. But I mean, even
It's for a specific person, for sure.
even like normal riding lawnmowers, you can't really do like steep grades on.
When I say terrain, I mean like because some lawns are really bumpy as opposed to like.
I
you know,
gotta
super
imagine the
flat.
bumps are gonna give them trouble.
Yeah.
They're so small. If they fall into a little divot that's even 2 or 3 inches low,
Yeah.
the wheels are probably gonna come off the ground.
I don't know.
So you do have to have like a legitimately probably good flat yard for it to work.
What if they just put like some big off-road tires on them and put four-wheel drive on them?
Now you got my attention.
I mean, there are automated commercial lawnmowers on the market, and there are more coming. Obviously, someone's not gonna have that just in their house, but like there's automated machines coming where they're just gonna get dropped off at a property. There's gonna be one person driving a truck, dropping off 3 machines, and just letting them mow. So you'll have the guy weed whacking, and then the 3 machines will just be mowing.
Don't we have? Sorry, what were you saying?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, don't we have stuff like that for like? Well, farmers do for like their like plot of land. Yeah.
Yeah, the automated farming is here. It's been here for a little while. It's getting better, and the lawn and garden stuff is right around the corner.
Yeah, catching up.
I think there's some out there now, but it's not prevalent really.
Yeah. So I was trying to think of like other things that we can automate, like a Roomba, and I was thinking like dishwashers.
You're thinking like vibrator.
They make those. I was thinking like automatic dishwasher, but like,
Isn't that already pretty automatic?
yeah, dishwashers have been a thing for a long time. Especially like those big ones that they have at restaurants.
Man,
where
if
you
this was
just
70 years ago, you'd be wealthy.
dude,
I don't know
Wait.
when they were invented, but 70 years ago feels right.
Wayne always makes fun of me for all these get-rich-quick schemes that I come up with. I never know how to apply
You're
them.
doing one right now.
I always have the idea.
I think that's a good thing. You're trying to better yourself. So
If I could get paid off of ideas,
Do they have to be good ideas?
I mean, a lot of them I think are pretty good. In my head, they're really good.
well, the Bluetooth hose.
I can't think of anything right now, but I'll come up with something. What about like a self-cleaning table?
That's just being lazy at that point.
Well, yeah, it's automated.
Yeah.
Or
What
what about
what do you mean like a self-cleaning table?
What about like a Roomba style thing, but it can go on every surface in your house? Like you come home, it's
What
just
does it
like
do?
cleaning your wall.
Oh, he cleans everything.
It's like an all-in-one.
Isn't there something like that for windows though? Like where you kind of put it there and it kind of cleans your
think
window?
so.
Yeah.
But I'm talking, this thing's doing the whole shebang.
You're talking just like a full humanoid robot that is your living butler. I think.
I think Tesla's making one of those.
No,
Yeah.
like it can go on your floor. It'll clean your floor, and then it can go up your wall, and it'll get like all the dust and stuff off the walls and the ceiling, and then it can like go up on your countertops and clean your counters and all the crumbs off of it.
I'd love to see a schematic.
Schematic.
Yeah.
A design.
You just reach out to some engineers. You guys can work on that.
Just do a scribble.
Okay, I've got a great idea here, Sharks.
No.
Do you have any sales? No. Do you own any patents? No. I just thought of this idea in about 15 seconds one night. I was hoping you guys can consult me on what to do. Also, I have no money to invest.
I will give you $10 to leave.
Deal.
Score.
If I paid you guys $10,000
Yes.
every time you watched a movie,
Oh.
how many
more.
times do you think you could watch the same movie in a row?
Oh, until I die.
Dude, give me the hell is it called? Damn, I should know this. All right, I'm talking about a movie I recently watched like 4 or 5 times. Interstellar. Like
okay.
one of, like a movie that I really enjoy. I could watch it a million times.
Now, are we talking like, do I get to sleep and then I wake up and I keep watching it?
No, you just have to keep watching it straight.
Oh,
Okay.
No breaks.
So,
nothing.
give me like the shortest movie ever. I don't care what it is. Yeah, 4 days straight.
4
4
days
days?
straight?
Yeah.
You just stay up for 4 days watching the same movie?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to do the math, but somewhere around $800,000 is my guess.
Let's say it's got to be at least a 90-minute movie.
Yeah.
Like Jackass is usually about 90 minutes.
I mean, that's not the one I'd go for, but yeah.
Okay. What about if you did that with music? If I paid you $1,000 every time you listened to a song, but you had to keep listening to that same song every time in a row?
Oh, that's easy money for me.
I think that would be harder because eventually I think it might drive me crazy. Like
No.
more than the movie.
Like
I would do it for a while, but I think it would
Yeah.
drive me crazy.
there's like some songs like I listen on repeat continuously. It might be like I have autism or something, but like I will listen to that song
hooked on
like
it.
50 times in a row.
But there's some places that do that as torture. They'll just play the same song a row, back to back to
Yeah.
back, and try to get people to break and talk.
But I feel like that's usually like at like super high volume, just like consistently.
There was a radio station when I was a kid that played a Venga Boys song. I can't remember. I think it was a Six Flags song. I can't remember what song that's called.
We like to party.
Yeah, We Like to Party. They played it on repeat during like a telethon until they raised X amount of money. So this radio station played We Like to Party by the Venga Boys for hours and hours and hours until they raised the amount of money they were trying to raise. It was an interesting idea, but I guess it worked. I don't know.
Good for the Venga Boys.
Yeah, they made money every single time they played it, I guess. Huh?
Yeah,
All the donations went to the Venga Boys.
for them continuing their partying. What
Yes.
they like to do.
Who are the Vanga Boys?
Bunch of girls.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, at least the lead singer's a girl, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's either a all-girl band or partially girl band.
Sounds like you know a lot more about the Venga Boys.
I know
Venga
two
Boys.
things. I know they did that thing. I know they had the Six Flags commercial, and I know there are some girls in it. So I know 3 things.
Oh no, it's not all girls.
There
It's
is a girl
two-
though, right?
There's 2 female vocalists and 2 dude vocalists.
Okay.
Wait, they're all vocalists?
No instruments. It's an a cappella band. You didn't know, dude?
I mean, I'm sure they do like instruments to
Yeah.
make like the beats and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, but I think the lead is a woman, the lead singer.
It's like how they have boy bands. Like they don't actually like play
yeah.
music. They just kind of get out there and dance and sing.
That's fair. I know K-pop has been like a really big thing in the last like 5-10 years.
Oh yeah.
You guys
Yeah, how
into
do
it?
I
Just Gangnam
the closest
Style.
I'll get to is that band Baby Metal. Like those
Dude,
girls.
did you see the
Yeah.
song that Baby Metal did with Electric Callboy?
I haven't seen that. No. Oh
my God.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's so good.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
You guys know more about K-pop than I do too.
No, I think they're Japanese, aren't they? Or am I wrong?
I think so. I think they're Japanese. They're metal too. They're
Yeah.
not like K-pop.
Would that be considered J-pop?
No, they're metal. No.
Yeah,
pop.
they are. They are like legit
Yeah.
metal. I'm pretty sure. That's the only song I've heard by them, but
Yeah.
it's very good
Legit metal as opposed to fake metal.
as opposed to like K-pop.
If metal music was an actual metal, what kind of metal would it be?
I don't know my any metals.
Steel,
I know you know a couple.
iron, gold,
Uh,
silver.
It's titanium a metal, right?
Titanium?
Yeah, I feel
Something
like
like-
it'd be titanium. Yeah.
Okay. But I feel like different metal bands could be different metals.
I think so.
This is its own podcast.
We're gonna spend an hour on this topic.
Talking about metal.
Today we're going to get super high and correlate bands to the metal that they are.
That could be a tier list for a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
One that no one would listen to, I would say. It wouldn't be good content.
it'd be like platinum, gold, silver.
Yeah.
Is mercury technically a metal?
Yeah. Even though it is a liquid at room
temp,
temperature.
which is crazy.
Nerds.
Yeah, we know shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of a scientist.
Kind of.
I went to school. I'm like a half scientist.
Yeah.
I used to know a lot more about science than I do now.
Would you ever go back?
Would I ever go back?
Science field.
I mean, sure. Be a mad scientist.
Ooh.
Just angry, not actually like crazy.
Just mixing
What
chemicals.
is this equation?
Let's see. You guys have a favorite boy band?
Definitely Backstreet Boys. Come on, man.
Backstreet's Back, all right?
Yeah, were you NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
I mean, I feel like I can't side with Backstreet Boys just because Nick Carter used to bully Aaron Carter, and now R.I.P. Aaron Carter.
Oh wow, that's sad.
Yeah. You know that they had like a whole like family drama, and yeah, it's a really messed up story. The story of the Carters.
Yeah.
Not Dwayne Carter. Well, I guess Dwayne Carter's got a bad upbringing.
I have no idea who that is.
Dwayne Carter?
Yeah.
Lil Wayne?
Oh, yeah, didn't know that.
We started off the pod with Lil Wayne. Come on.
Know very little about Lil Wayne.
You have a boy band that you like?
I didn't really listen to a lot of boy bands. Like when you say boy band, the thing that comes to mind, and this is not a boy band, is Smash Mouth, because it was like the same era, and I was into Smash Mouth at that time.
Didn't
But
Smash Mouth? Yeah, the lead singer of Smash Mouth kind of went out sad. He passed away a couple of
he
years
did.
ago.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And like in his last couple concerts when they were touring, he was just super drunk and unhealthy on
That
stage.
does sound familiar.
And he was going down like a really bad path.
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P.
You guys know DaBaby, the rapper?
Yeah.
You know he's doing cooking content now? Everybody just kept saying, oh, DaBaby fell off.
Uh-huh.
And now he's doing cooking with Kurt because Kurt's his real first name. So he's just doing French toast on TikTok now. And it's doing crazy amounts of views.
Hey, you got to make the money somehow.
It's
right?
so funny.
That's an
And he
interesting
just-
pivot.
He
Is
just,
it good content?
it's hilarious. He just doesn't stop talking the entire time, but he doesn't really say anything.
Does he seem like he knows what he's doing?
He's like, yeah, it's your boy, no knife, you know. Put the heavy whipping cream in, you know, you got to get the whites off the egg, you know, can't have that in there. I'm going to tell you why. When I was growing up and I was like 6 or 7, was making some eggs in my house, some scrambled eggs, you know, because, you know, it's your boy, no knife. Got to get the white part out of there because I saw a little beak in there when I was 8 years old making some scrambled eggs. It's just constantly that. He just talks in circles.
Dude, speaking of TikTok, last night I was trying to go to sleep. My girl was in bed on TikTok watching a live stream of speed dating on TikTok. So it was just like this lady just like picking a bunch of different people all around the world, and they're just like trying to get to know each other. It's like the funniest thing ever.
They're like, she's bringing them into her live stream.
Yeah, or live stream. Yeah, so there's a bunch of them on the live stream.
That's a big thing. Like dating.
It is. A lot of people do it.
Yeah. I don't know what to say to that.
It started out, you know how that really started out? It was a RuneScape streamer named Raj Patel, and he used to do dating streams on Twitch. And he went from being a RuneScape streamer to just being like this dating streamer
He's like a dating coach / streamer, sort of.
because he's this white dude and he went by Raj Patel, and his entire stream he would do no camera and he would just do it in this Indian accent the entire time. And that's what he was famous for. And then he just started doing dating streams.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's how it stemmed. Now everybody does it.
Should we do it?
Dating stream?
Yeah.
I think
guess.
our respective women's would be disappointed.
We need some eligible bachelors.
All right.
Find somebody a date.
Yeah. All our friends are like hitched.
Hitched, wifed up.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Most of them.
Good amount of them.
We can get
You
Connor.
must know a couple
Yeah.
losers.
Losers. No, those are our friends. We can probably get Connor to do it. Con easy.
Well, that's the show, guys.
We giving up?
We're giving up. No, I'm kidding. We're not giving up, but it's about
Okay.
that time.
Well, Wayne's cutting it. Wayne's cutting it early. He's got to get home. He's got Taco Bell waiting at home or something.
I got pizza. Papa
Yeah?
Juan.
That same pizza that you told me about from like 4 days ago.
No, it's not that one. No.
Fresher pizza.
Yeah, it is. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Like, subscribe, comment. If you guys want Andrew and Wayne to wear the same outfit again next time, please let us know.
I'll probably wear it again the next time.
See you, love you, bye.
Peace.